Testing. What's up, folks? Kevin here, Tattooed Toy Hunter, and I'm burning another hour or so until I go into my shift. I'm here in Corpus Christi just a little early, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit up an antique thrift store and see if we can find anything cool and old. I'm pretty much looking for 70s through 90s. That's my goal. No telling what it'll be. Last time I got a lot of cool little plastic toys, and before that I got a Mork and Mindy 79. So I just want to see if there's anything in here that catches my eye. So come along with me and let's go check it out and see you inside.
3, 2, 1.
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days.
All right, I'm getting down and I'm gonna walk in here and check it out. Let's see if we can find anything cool, vintage. I'm shooting 80s, so looks like we got some Wrestlers. These aren't too vintage, but they're not the newest elites as well. These are probably basics. Fairly cool looking though. The Road Dog, Jesse James. Sweet car. I love these little bags of stuff because you never know. There could be like one or two or more hidden awesomeness in there. So super cool. The Dragon Ball Z DVD, the movie. I bet Tim will take it. Got a few other DVDs there. It's pretty cool. So, tall G.I. Joe looking like figure with weapon. It's kind of cool. I don't know if he's G.I. Joe name brand or what. We got some plushies, some NFL players. Like this, the Scarecrow. I got the Mego version 70s. What else we got here? Goonies. Harry and the Hendersons. And we got some Spidey. A little load of Cable comics. Cable solo comics, 90s. Pretty sweet. $4 a pop. Need to check and see if I have any of these in my historic stash. So they have a lot of this, the beginnings of this series. Pretty cool. Looks like he's with family there. Any related to Summers? It's a son or something. Some choppers. Stationery. It's pretty cool here. I like the Simpsons. Some plushies. Lord of the Rings. Lunchbox. Hey. Gotta love the Fonz. The Fonz is a winner. Garfield. Mr. Jackson. We got some baseball McFarlane figs for you baseball fans. I'm a baseball fan myself, but I'm an 80s, 90s baseball fan. I'm having a hard time getting back into it nowadays. But the players of the 90s is like, that's my jam. I used to love it. I knew everybody, all the big shots, and just not into it anymore. What do we got here? Got some Terminator cards. Some really cool metal signs. When I get my dream garage, I'm gonna put some metal signs in there, but not really do any mechanic work. Just want to look about it, not be about it. Some Hot Wheel. Got signature there. That's cool. That's cool. Baseballs. Got some signed baseballs. That's from our local team, the Hooks. Semi-Pro. They got a lot of stuff here. Some cards. Let me know if in the comments below if any of you dig these. Got a mix of everything here. And I apologize for the glare. Everything's plastic coated. This is a very cool looking holographic type card there. Some Star Wars. Meh, they've already picked through it so much. Let's come in here and take a look, see. So we got some cars here. I'm sexy and I know it. Little Hot Wheels playset there. Some Iron Maiden, some Dragon Balls. I love these old license plates. That's what I do. And here's the Hot Wheels. We'll just run through them real quick. There's a ton. What do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about the Hot Wheels where they're like giving the Marvel Legends, the Marvel characters and the DC characters, they're a Hot Wheel-esque looking vehicle? It's kind of crazy. That's the real Declaration of Independence, the original, guys. It's weird that it's here. Alright, so we got some little McDonald's toys and whatnot. A few little Star Wars mixed in there. Some Legos. I always love this kind of little tote of stuff. You never know what you're gonna find. I'd scored Food Fighters once long before. Let's see, we got some stuff hidden under it. Still thinking about this one. I like the little glow bug. I've never seen a miniature piece like that before. It's kind of cool. Here we have some VHS tapes. This guy sells vinyls. I like his stuff. And some more sports action figures. See, baseball, basketball, and football. It's a mix. I like those M&M displays that they sell. Oh, the Darth Vader alarm clock is cool. I dig it. I dig it. This is becoming one of my more favorite vendors here in this consignment shop. I love the radios. I love the laser guns. He's got a few loose figures here today. Not as many, but cool looking. I think I have all of these. He's really making me kind of want to jump into some of the robots he has here. They're so cool. Some more robots and laser guns. This guy was a cool kid, you could tell. He knew what the good stuff was. Robots, spaceship. It's the fun stuff of my era, I would say. This is the good stuff. More robots. Who we got here? Got the Golem. Some Dolly dolls. This was the cool girl of her generation, you can tell. Some really cool NASCAR glasses. I dig them. What else we got here? Some Star Trek. That's cool. That is nice. This is the way I'd like to see cards displayed. That is pretty cool. What else? What else we got? Some basic figures. I'm gonna give a hard pass on right now. Some collectible glasses. I'll be down. I just need the room. We got some more cards here for you card guys and gals. There's some autograph cards. I like the cards with like the cloth from the guy's jersey. That's kind of neat that they do that. Makes it a little more special to collect, I would say. So we got some old cars here, some old Hot Wheels and whatnot. Let me know if these are good prices, because I kind of want to start picking up some, but I don't want to collect any modern Hot Wheels. I already have enough black holes to go down. I want to get just like vintage 60s, 70s, 80s, and possibly red lines. But I need to keep a lookout for the ones I can afford, I guess. Look at these. Some of these are $50, $35. Is that like right on prices? Check this out. This is cool. $5. That's cool. Simpsons is always a win for me. So is Snow White. Any of the old vintage cartoons. Look at that. Love Bert. He's so grumpy. Cabbage Patch. That plane's cool. We got some comic books and cards for you guys. Look, that looks old. That's gotta be 80s, no? Some good looking cards here. Eventually one day I want to take time to go through a big tote of cards. I have thousands. Oh, look, Ora Hershiser. There's one of my favorite players. Back in the day. When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah, I want to go through mine and see if I have anything special in that tote, because there are just so many cards. You never know. It's nice. Could easily get back into vintage cards. Just the modern stuff I don't really have no affection for. So let's see. That's it for the cards here. We got some really cool comic books, and I can see that. Got some comic books here, just a few. I need to get into a line and try to collect the series. Issue 1, that's a good one to start with. $3. That's a really strong, solid maybe. Here's some more of those signs, the metal signs. These are so cool. This is the kind of stuff I like to buy my dad for his birthdays. And speaking of dad, I need to go visit my folks. I love those metal tin canisters. I have several. Me and the wife, we started collecting those years and years back. These are sweet here. Some naked plates. What is up, my friends? This is the Tattooed Toy Hunter, and I'm going to be coming to you right now with my most recent haul I want to show off. So let's just dive right into it. It's going to be mostly vintage. Ended up picking up this 87 robot. I still need to find a screwdriver to take it apart and put some fresh batteries and see what it does. I'm pretty excited to find out. It needs special batteries, so I'm going to have to go out and actually buy them. They're small as like basically watch batteries, I think. So I got him. Really cool looking. You can tell he walks. He has like a little screen in his head. He does all kinds of stuff. Here's the switches in the back. On switch, walk, talk. It has several modes. So I'm pretty excited to see what he does. Also got this little metal robot. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even stand. I'm not sure where he comes from, but I think he looks great. You can see the decals on his chest. Really cool looking. Really cool looking robot. Got him for like $1. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Next pickup is going to be Motu. I've always wanted this elephant figure here. He looks really good. His extremities are actually really good too. So let's switch this around so we get a better view. There we go. Really cool looking. This I actually got given to me for free. He's actually missing a hand, and that's a early 90s Bebop. So let's see if we can get him to stand. There we go. He looks cool. He does need the hand. I don't know. It may be worth fixing up. Then we got early 90s Turtle Fugitoid. I love the chest part that opens up and reveals circuitry for a robot. So very cool looking. I think I have a few of him actually. Maybe I can army build a little robot army. That would be cool. Continuing on, I got Heavy Metal. No accessories. He looks great though. He's in great shape. I love that metallic paint job. It's kind of like Silverhawks. And then we got like a sewer raft here. He has his gear on. I can't remember what he does. Let's see, it was this Team Turtle. Some kind of Extreme X Games. He has a little water bottle that is squishy here. I think you can fill it up with fluids. Oh yeah, he has a squirt. He squirts because he has a little hole in his teeth there. So you fill this up and he'll squirt water. That's kind of cool. Definitely cool. And of course we got the Rat King, and no accessories on this fella. He's in great shape though. Early 90s Rat King. I dig him. Then we got this Triceratops here with weapon. His weapon is cool. It's kind of like a chainsaw there that he carries. He's in great shape. He does have his belt as well. He's near complete. Really tight extremities. Looks great. Definitely a cool one to have. Okay, moving on. Also picked up this late 80s Foot Trooper. He's in great shape as well. He doesn't have all his accessories, but he does have this little armor here on the arms. Really good looking. His the little foot stamp right there on his head, that paint looks good. It shows real well. So that's a cool one to pick up. All right, then we got we've got a Samurai Leo here. Let's make some room for Samurai Leo. He has all 4 of his pads, armor pads, so that's cool. He's just missing his weapons. I'm happy that he has the armor though. He looks awesome as well. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 TMNT Playmates figures, vintage, and then I got the one Motu figure, vintage. I am forgetting his snoot. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, so if you remember this guy's, this MOTU figure's name, please comment down below to remind me. That's pretty terrible, right? Alright, aside from that, I also picked up 2 more of these early 90s, wait, let's see, let me make sure I'm telling the truth here. 88, okay, late 80s McDonald's changers. This is what I needed to complete wave 1. I think there's 2 waves. This is a single patty burger, and of course the ice cream cone. I need I think the drink also, the soft drink. And this one, real simple. Head pops up and arms come out. He's got a really cool stamp there of the McDonald's that's in good shape. Looks kind of silly, but I think that's why I like him most. And then little guy here just opens up and the arms go out. So let me switch this here. There we go. So, looking at the rest that I have here, I think I do have the soda, the beverage also. I just need to dig it up. Here's the rest of the ones that I have up on my table here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 6 here. And then I have the soda, and I have the hot cakes somewhere that I need to dig up. But this is what I have just readily available to show you. So that's going to be my haul. A lot of stuff that I really enjoy collecting. A lot of fun. Just a lot of fun little items. So I hope you enjoyed it also. This is the Tattoo Toy Hunter, reminding you never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Peace.